Good morning, believers. Good morning, Israel. It's your brother, J.D. Nija, Santa Barbara, California. Oh. Still up here. Been taking some time with the Lord. Oh, wow. Got to see the sunset. Sunrise, sorry. Sunset. Oh, boy. Fire on the mountain. What do you think? This is what I do it for. Spending time with God. How's that? This is real shit, people. This isn't AI fucking computer generated nonsense. Look at the pink up there. Yeah. The ocean. Can you hear the ocean? Look. See the waves breaking out there? Looks like the swell might have increased again a little bit. Look at that sunrise. So I wake up, I go to bed early, and then I wake up early. And get to spend time, just me and God, and a beautiful sunrise and you guys. Oh. Good morning. Pretty bitchin'. All right, so good morning, Heavenly Father. We love you. We honor you. We honor your word. We don't make up shit. We're not trying to be stupid. We're not trying to make other people stupid. We want you to tell us who you are, and through your word you do. And if you know how to read, we can learn more about you and be reconciled back to you through that word, through that very word. Amen. So, I saw your comment. I saw your comment on the board, Ahmad. Spiritual life lessons. Bert and Ernie. Bert and Ernie are at it again. Very odd that not only are people dumb, can't read, say, you know what I'm saying, man? You know what I'm saying, man? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, man? 5 times, because he either has a stuttering problem or I don't know what's wrong with Bert or Ernie, little Ernie guy. No one ever says their name. their real name. No one shows their face. So much of this shit is just questionable. Questionable as fuck. Looks like I might get some more waves today. That'd be fun. I got some fun ones yesterday. It's been a nice little trip. I think I better get home before the rain comes. It's coming down the coast today. But anyhow, these guys, people, do you think the Bible, do you think the Lord would actually make the Bible simple to read, simple to understand? Do you think the Bible is for simpletons? Do you think the Bible is for simpletons? Do you think it's for people that aren't very smart? You know, I'm starting to think that the reason the Lord gave me a high IQ, I don't know if this is true, but there was a little ad on YouTube to do a IQ test. And it said the average IQ is 100. That's really low. I tested out at 138, and I've killed a lot of my brain cells. I've abused my brain, mostly because if you're too smart out here, you'll go insane. This place this place is whack. So these wackadoodles, Bert and Ernie, Spiritual Life Lessons. Man, I don't miss those days. These guys it's not even 7 o'clock in these. When you're a maintenance tech, man, this guy's out early in the truck, man. He's already been working too. When you're a maintenance tech, you get up early, mowing lawns, cleaning bathrooms, all kinds of stuff like that. Man, that was a great sunrise. So anyway, these guys, I've been trying to say it over and over again. Judas Iscariot, why do they call him the son of perdition? Why do they call him the son of destruction? Because stupid people that don't know how to read the Bible will take one step and they stay right there. They can't take 2 steps. They can't take 3 steps. They read something and they go, oh, he's the son of destruction. Why is he the son of destruction, people? Because we're supposed to be like little children. We're supposed to be simple-minded in the fact that when you read this book, you're supposed to read it how it says. Let me get this for you. Judas Iscariot, one more time. Do we know what a friend is? Abraham was a friend of God, so he was given faith because he was a friend of God. He was, what's the word? He was atoned. whatever. He was given faith. Faith was given to him because he was a friend of God. What's a friend? What is faith? Faith is hearing the word. You gain faith by hearing the word, by actually hearing it. If you're dumb, dumb means deaf, dumb, and blind. You can't see, you can't speak, you can't hear. So these guys, not only can they not see, they can't hear, and then they're dumb. They spit out stupidity. So in Matthew, Judas Iscariot, let's get into it. And while he yet spoke, Jesus' betrayal and arrest. Matthew 26:47. Don't listen to these people. The reason Judas is the son of perdition, the son of destruction, is because you're going to be destroyed if you don't realize that he was Jesus' friend. Jesus calls him his friend. Can God lie? Can God lie? Is God going to lie in his book? He's not going to lie. That's why these guys are so ignorant, stupid. You get GMS and these guys get some pieces of truth, but they have this black power mindset that just totally ruins their whole doctrine because I'm not going to go into it. They're stupid too. They don't get it. So I'm trying to teach the Bible here. Just a guy in a truck with a Bible that knows God. He's my friend. He's my family, actually. More than a friend. Let me read it. And while he yet spoke, lo, Judas, one of the 12. That's all you got. You could stop right there. Is Judas your enemy? No. He was chosen by Jesus. He was one of the 12, chosen by Jesus. God darn it. Fucking people. And with him a great multitude with swords and staves from the chief priests and elders of the people. Now he that betrayed him gave them a sign, saying, whomsoever I shall kiss, that same is he. Hold him fast. And forthwith he came to Jesus and said, Hail, Master, and kissed him. And Jesus said unto him, Friend, wherefore have you come? Then came they and laid hands on Jesus and took him. What did he call Judas? He called him his friend. Okay, let's go to John 15:15. Let's start at 13. St. John 15. Let me see if this thing's going. It's going. Spiritual life lessons, dudes. You guys don't study. So when someone tells you, because you know people are telling you, Judas isn't your problem, idiots. What, you just stay where you're at and go, nope, we're going to be idiots. That's who we are. You guys don't search the scriptures. Bert, Ernie, you Muppets. If you guys would study, you would learn. But you guys think you know. That's what your problem is. You think you know. You need to read the book. Bert and Ernie, you damn Muppets. They're so full of themselves. We're the prophets. We're the this. We're the that. You guys ain't shit. You're a couple of dumb niggas from the South thinking that you know something because GMS brought you up in that fake fucking Yahweh Hashem Phoenician devil religion that you guys, now you're talking about some other god. I don't know who your Barkaraka god is. I don't care who he is. He's not my god. You guys are whack, man. I saw your comment, Gabar. What's the musical notes? They're singing the wrong song. So what did Jesus say to Judas? Friend, where have you come from? Friend, he called him friend. What, Jesus is faking it? Was Jesus faking it? Can Jesus lie? He never sinned, so if he called him friend and he's not his friend, then he's a liar. Don't you understand that, people? You got to be smarter than a third grade education. You really do. Third grade education isn't going to get it. This school system has made people so stupid. Ruined people's minds. They knew they were going to ruin your mind. They knew you didn't have a chance. Verse 13, John 15. Listen. Greater love has no man than this, that a man. One bad thing about waking up so early and doing lessons, haven't even had time to clear my throat. Greater love has no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends. What did Jesus do? He laid down his life for his friends. What did he call Judas? He called him friend. He's a friend. If you're going to be destroyed if you think Judas is not Jesus' friend, because that puts you outside. The reason he's so destructive is because all it takes is that one dude to mess you up. To completely wipe you clean. Who are you? You're the one that was saying that my friend Judas wasn't my friend? Who the fuck are you? I told you he was my friend. Wow, there's some sets coming in. Let me finish. No greater love than this, and a man laid down his life for his friends. What did Jesus do? He laid down his life for his friends. What did Judas Iscariot do? He laid down his life for his friends. You are my friends if you do whatsoever I command you. Jesus told, look it up. Jesus told, fucking people, man. Jesus told Judas Iscariot, hurry, go do what you must do. What did he do? He commanded him to betray him. Look it up. I'm not going to be your... These guys can't do that. They can't look in the fucking book. They can't look in the Bible and figure it out. Sorry. They can't look in the Bible and figure it out. You are my friends if you do whatsoever I command you. Key verse. Henceforth I call you not servants, for the servant knows not what his Lord does. But I have called you friends, for all things I have heard of my Father I have made known unto you. You have not chosen me, but I have chosen you. He chose Judas Iscariot to be his friend that was going to push the story forward. What part of that is too hard for people to understand? When you know literature, you know there's got to be things that push the story forward. It's his story, not your story, not their story. It's his story. He's telling the story. He wrote it. Look at it this way. If I wrote the story, and I wrote Judas Iscariot as my friend, I had to have my friend betray me. Otherwise, the story can't move forward. And I'm trying to make a point to you that if I wrote the story, that's my friend. My story, my friend. Do you understand? I don't like getting mad. These guys are wicked, man. So stupid. You are my friends if you do what I command you. Henceforth I call you not servants, because a servant knows not what the Lord does, but I have called you friends. Because he tells the prophets, he's telling me what is true. I'm his friend. And I'm trying to tell you people, but are you my friend? Are you our friend? Are you part of the family or not? Verse 15, 10 through 17. There are several results of obedience are indicated here. Obedience. Obedience. Do what you're told. Listen. When you're obedient, the Lord tells you, go, do what you need to do now. Satan will help you. He wouldn't have been able to do it if Satan didn't get in him. He's like, I don't want to do it. What did the Lord tell Peter when Peter said, man, I can't believe we're still on this shit. What did the Lord say to Peter when Peter said, far be it from me, Lord, that they take your life. Far be it from me. What did Jesus tell him? Get behind me, Satan. This is my story, dude. He was telling his dad. Solomon was telling David. Jesus was telling Peter. Jesus is Solomon. David is Peter. The son is doing it. The son's in charge now. Sit down, Dad, while I make your enemies my footstool. You guys want to be enemies to God? Follow spiritual life lessons. Follow Gabar. Follow these idiots out here. Go ahead. The big bad wolf, I have no regrets. I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm trying to tell you guys the facts, the truth, the reality. I can't I can't have any regrets. Whoever falls, falls. That's not my problem. I'm doing my job. I'm telling you the truth. I don't know. I don't know how to make it any clearer. Read the Bible. I can't believe the Lord hasn't taken me out. I can't believe he's making me go through this shit. Seriously. It's so fucking painful. The internet has been a fucking disgusting, despicable place where any fucking demon can just get on here and go blah, 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 throw up on yourself. Think about what it means to be a friend to God. You're going to obey. Does he tell me don't cuss? He doesn't tell me that. He says, say what you need to say, JD and Isaac. You're my man. Harsh, rude words. Just like my brother Paul. We're not sissies. We're not babies. We can take a little cussing. We'll fucking even throw it out there. Whatever it takes. I'm gonna go look at the waves real quick. Go break down my camp.